You have ADHD, I have ADHD. Let's talk about how to study the Bible when you do not want to be studying the Bible. Also, my name's Esther, and look how cool my coffee is. It's like not pale white as my skin, which means I'm cool and hip, and you should listen to me. So if you're looking for a playlist that's already made so you can listen to the Bible, I have that and I'll link that. If you're looking for an idea of a kind of Bible study that you can do to make a more creative outlet for studying the Bible, there's that. You can try this yourself. And thirdly, you have a new Bible memorization tactic. All right, so the idea in question is Bible playlists. I was in a super busy season of my life where I was student teaching and then I was full-time teaching at the same time, and my schedule was a mess. And if you're anything like me, when your schedule goes off, everything is just like out the window, all the normal things. Like I was not cleaning the kitchen, doing my Bible study. I was having trouble like taking a shower every day. But I knew that I needed to study the Bible because it's important, and it's important to me, and it's important to like everything I do in life. Can't really live without it. But I just could not figure out how to put it into my day. But then I talked to my mom about how when she was a young mom with 3 young kids at home, like how she was able to like do Bible study when she had no quiet time during the day. And she said one of the big things is she would listen to Caleb, like Christian radio, and then also one of my mentors listens to an audio Bible podcast where the Word of God is read like chapter by chapter, and then someone does like little commentary on it. And she uses that because she's a super busy women's minister and has a super long drive to work, so she'll listen to her Bible study in the car instead of reading it, which I was like, this is 2 things that make sense to my brain. So what I've been doing is, specifically for this playlist, I did it over the book of John. I compiled a playlist, and I found in Spotify people who would like read each chapter out loud, or sometimes a couple chapters together, and I put all of those in first. And then I had this idea to make a playlist with songs that like related to a book of the Bible. So like if you've been following my Proverbs series, you know that I like will pick a whole book and then study each chapter for an entire week. So like Proverbs 31, I spend an entire week studying, but I'll also study the rest of the book just one at a time. And I had an idea to like find songs related to those and then add them to the playlist. Each chapter that I would read for the week, as I was reading, I would either songs would come into my head and I would find them on Spotify and add them to my playlist, or I would look up specific words and try to find songs where the lyrics would match. And then in Spotify, you can actually edit and sort your songs in a specific order. And so I would have like 1 John read out loud, and then another song, and then another song, and then another song. And so it'd be like the chapter read and then songs below it that were like sorted with that, which then means I now have this resource I can go back to. And on busy days where I don't have time to sit down and read, I can listen to the entire book of John, whatever chapter I want to listen to, or I can listen to the whole thing in order, and also have worship music that relates to it. Or on days where I have time, but I'm just not feeling super passionate about reading or researching or getting into the Bible, I have a more creative outlet of like how to make the Bible like relate to me and be impactful to me, because I love music, I love making playlists, and so being able to like find music that relates to the words that makes me think about the words more. And thirdly, can really help with Bible memorization, because if you can find a specific song, like a worship song that has like the actual words of the Bible in it, like that's going to stick in your head a lot better, and you're going to be able to memorize that better. So if you're looking for a playlist that's already made so you can listen to the Bible, I have that and I'll link that. If you're looking for an idea of a kind of Bible study that you can do to make a more creative outlet for studying the Bible, there's that. You can try this yourself. And thirdly, you have a new Bible memorization tactic. This is not the only video like this that I'll be making. I got tons of ideas because I'm a teacher, but I'm also an ADHD and a Christian. I'm an ADHD, whatever. I have tons more where this comes from, and I will also take new ideas, and I will steal your ideas, and I will tell you that they're yours, and so I will not be stealing them. This is a mess.